What's good, Pisces? Welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. I'm Empress Melissae, and we are here to do your new moon in Leo reading. So we're going to be checking in with the astrology, and then I will get into the oracle and tarot cards. At the end, I will flip my divination coin, so get your question ready and stick around for all the good stuff. All right, Pisces. So, is your daily routine emotionally fulfilling? Whether in terms of health and or your professional occupation, this month's new moon in Leo is bringing some much needed sunshine to your day-to-day life. Be it via a creative endeavor in the workplace or a new habit that evokes the bold leader within you, there is fertility and vitality surrounding your day-to-day affairs at this time. Venus has been retrograde in this area of your chart since mid-July, so you might have already started reassessing things, specifically when it comes to your values, relationships, and finances. So have you been reevaluating in any of those areas yourself? If you are still unsure about next steps, this lunation will more than likely bring it to your attention, as it will square Uranus in your third house of communication and mental processes. So you're definitely going to be thinking about things right now if you haven't been already, is what it's saying. A eureka moment or flash of insight holds the key to the blissful life you crave. Will you choose freedom? The Lady of the Lightning is in this deck, so I'm very curious to see if that comes out for you, Pisces. But first, let us bring in the energies and get the energy or get the scene set appropriately, because we want to bring in exactly what message you need. All right, sometimes I can't get my words right. We are in retrograde season, so do be kind to me. Okay, guys, watch your ears. Take a nice slow deep breath and let it out when you're ready. Thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, wayshowers, and guides, honoring you for this circle of wisdom and protection for Pisces. Calling back our power, returning evil eye back to sender as is appropriate. Let us see what's going on, Pisces. What is happening with you? The eyes of beauty, the eye of the beholder, and the shadow queen. So are we choosing to see things as more dark or more light and positive? That is a big thing that's been going on with you today, and maybe that's where all of this is centering around. Are you being true to yourself? Are you going to choose freedom and perhaps choose a different way of doing things than what you've been doing them? The resting tree, patience and stillness. So maybe this is a time for you to really just kind of pull back at this time as you're doing this reassessing. Really pull your energies back and take this time to look at things from a perspective where you're really being honest with yourself. The Swan Queen, you definitely could be coming out of this ugly duckling, dark night, shadow energy into this beautiful, majestic swan. So let's see what's going on for you, my dear Pisces. Stepping into your inner light and beauty is what this feels like. Really discovering yourself at this time. The wise woman of Wonderland. Integrity and compromise. So you're definitely having to take a look at something, and you may have to make a choice or let something go with that compromise energy as a result of being able to trust yourself and follow, the white rabbit. Down into the hole, all right, and see what more perhaps there could be, or maybe you're coming out of this hole, if you will. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and detail. So I do feel like, again, this really matches up with everything that's been coming out with your astrology. You definitely could be taking a hard look at things at this time. The Map Maker of Destiny, because this is all about, do you want to keep going on this trajectory, or do you want to perhaps go down a different rabbit hole? Okay, so authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. So, are you going to choose freedom, my dear? It is your destiny to be free, to be happy. You're going to have to discern if you're on the right path, if you're going in the trajectory of that. Or are you going down the wrong rabbit hole? All right, let's see. 21 coming to a 3, all about connecting with spirit, you know, your intuition to ensure that you are honoring yourself. Pisces, the wise woman of Wonderland, brings integrity to thought, word, and deed or action. She lets you know that as long as you are in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. So as long as you're being honorable, which generally makes sense, you know, as long as you're doing good, you're in that energy and your intentions and everything that you do, you always try to do from a standpoint of love and, you know, really caring about people, then you are in the right place and you will be protected. So don't worry about any decisions, 555, that you may be at the crossroads of having to make today, or maybe several. All right, but this is truly going to bring you the happiness you're looking for. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding great dividends than you expected. You will be thankful that you remain faithful and loyal to your path. She reminds you that compromise isn't always an option. So, stay true to yourself first and foremost. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what is truly yours. You may be learning these lessons today, you know, that white rabbit trying to get you to follow it. You could be, you know, in a situation where it feels like it's a wild goose chase, right? With that map maker, it's like you keep trying to find your way, or maybe in a relationship, you know, but maybe you're really just taking a hard look at this other person today. If this is a person that we're dealing with, and you're just saying, okay, I think this person's been messing with me, been sending me on that wild goose chase, if you will. Definitely hit the like button and let me know below how this reading may resonate with you. 9 times out of 10, if you are here, there is a message for you. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any readings I put out. Share this with a friend who may need it, and watch your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos as well to get a clearer picture. Also, if you need a personal reading, do not hesitate to reach out. We will find exactly what's going on for you. We have opened up to change and assess the situation coming through here today. And again, I do feel like that's what you're doing in a particular situation in your life, if not several, all right? And this is about charting your destiny, your course, and being happy. Believe in your good luck. Look at that. Pisces, you are going the right direction with that Sagittarius energy. Sagittarians are always like somehow lucky. Maybe you've got Sagittarius in your chart. All right, let's see. Unleash your kindest self. So this is a time when it's really, again, about honoring yourself. You know, not just following other people and what it is that they want. This is about, you know, what you want, where you're meant to go, what you're meant to do in this life, if you will. Step up and lead coming out here today. Capricorn energy, attend to the details. So it is going to be time for you at this time to really, as you're being honest with yourself, you know, making the adjustments that are necessary, if you will, perhaps to start moving in that new direction is what I'm hearing. All right, what else is coming out today? We have know your worth, Taurus energy, and be humble with Capricorn energy coming out here today. So this is a time for you to, it's like there's nothing that needs to be said, say less, you know? If this person hasn't gotten it at this point, you know, or if you just know that you're just not in it any longer, why do you need to even say any more? Just take the steps that you need to and do what you need to do, basically, is what I'm seeing here. Too many cards. One card, please. Know your worth. Step up and lead. And last but not least, go deeper with Scorpio energy. Clear your mind, Gemini. So this is going to allow you, by really going within yourself and discovering what is that one thing, perhaps, you know, and a lot of times it is just that one thing that could be blocking us or keeping us from being able to move forward the way that we're wanting to. This could be a mind block even, you know, just within yourself. Pisces, that we may need to be aware of. You know, we could be maybe have just gone on autopilot, you know, but now it's time to face the music, to be true to ourselves, to honor the fact that perhaps we've just been fighting a losing battle, you know, working with someone who really was doing nothing but causing us friction and working against us. That's really the energy that I'm feeling. Pain in the neck. All right, that's the truth, Spirit said. Yeah. All right, some truth may have come out, may have been really hard for you to deal with, you know what I mean? And maybe you did stick around, even in spite of the deception, if you will. Step up and lead. Wow, that went flying. Beautiful. Let me go get that. What you doing to me, Pisces? All right, Pisces. Ooh, you got a lot of conflict going on. No wonder this flew out and across the room. So somebody has definitely been putting you in competing with you, having other people around, putting you in competition, or just arguing, bickering. You know, this person you're always fighting with. Yeah, you're over the toxicity, and maybe you've been dealing with a lot of toxicity from this person, you know, because this Capricorn, this is Capricorn energy too with the devil, and it's like enough is enough. I'm taking charge. I'm taking the bull by the horns. You know, we're not dealing with this. You know, when you get Pisces fed up enough, they're pretty quiet for the most part, but once they get to the point like Popeye, I've taken all I can take and I can't stand no more, or something like that, he says, right? And he gets his big muscles out with the strength energy. That's where all that fighting starts to come in. I feel like somebody pushed you too far is what this feels like. So, you know, I feel like they've held you back from too much good stuff in your life is what you potentially feel like, and that's what all this arguing could be about. You've held yourself back because you were trying to be honorable to this person, trying to, you know, when you're in a relationship, you got to care about how other people feel, right? But this person could have literally been working against you or blocking your abundance. Know your worth. I feel like you're not dealing with any more of this any longer. This is an energy with Two of Pentacles in a reverse, dropping something, no longer juggling. And this could be you because you know your value and worth, right? Now you're looking at, all right, fine. So this didn't work out, so what now? And again, I feel like you're charting your course, like with that map maker of destiny energy. With this wise woman of Wonderland, you're done dealing with bullshit. You're done dealing with people who are just fucking with you or messing with your mind, whatever the case may be, you know? What else do we need to know about know your worth? Wow. So we've got Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely cutting out anything that has been confusing. Somebody in the home for sure, because this is all Four of Wands energy. Definitely could be a partnership that is ending here. Pisces could be with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this basically could be you just basically off with their heads with that Queen of Swords energy, right? Yeah, you definitely got some boundaries up now. I heard that Dua Lipa song, I got new rules, I got 'em. Why can't I sing good when I want to sing? Damn it. I got new rules, I got 'em. Oh yeah, because this is what Empress has been dealing with. Go deeper. Remember what this person has definitely, you know, more or less kept you from. All of this abundance, Ten of Pentacles, legacy, Empress in reverse, you know. This person has definitely done a number on you potentially, maybe even more so than you realize. Wow, Five of Cups energy. And when you do realize it, when you do finally wake up from this crazy trance-like state, perhaps that you may have felt like that you've been in, some kind of induced state where this person was just doing the most, right? Knight of Cups, and here they are, trying to come back and save the day after they screw it up. You know it's a karmic situation if this is you that I'm reading for today. That's absolutely what's coming out here anyway. Not somebody you want to work with, absolutely, with that Three of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. Yep, No more. Nothing can be healed with this situation is what it feels like. Time to get out of fuckland. Alice in fuckland, right? All right, guys, let's take a look and see what is going on with these love messages, most likely from this person who wants to try to come back on the scene and make things better, but you know your value and worth now. And if this person is coming back, hopefully you have done enough of your healing work that you're not going to be enticed by this cup. You're going to remember all that this cup comes with. You know what I mean? And I don't think you want to go back there again, Pisces, right? All right, guys, so definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. Share with a friend who may need this for sure. And if you need a personal reading, do reach out to me at Venusian or at the information in the description box. Sorry, guys, sometimes I inadvertently just kind of go back to the old way of saying things, and maybe that's what this is too. It just feels comfortable, you know. It just kind of is natural, and just it could be easy to go back to this person. That's why you're definitely going to have to go deeper and be aware. The Scorpio energy, you know, not getting into your emotions or not allowing this person to pull your heartstrings is more what I was hearing. I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. So this person could have, like, always had an issue, like, expressing themselves, showing emotion, things of that nature. You could have dealt with that a lot from this particular person. And finally, you got to a point to where it was kind of like the well run dry. It's like, well, I mean, what are you actually contributing here, kind of thing. I am learning a spiritual lesson. Ooh, this person definitely, I'm sure because of you. There was probably a lot that you taught this person, and it feels like that you stepped up to a higher level, and this person just couldn't keep up with you. Maybe they never could, really. You are the one and only. Some of these cards I have never seen before, but they definitely see you as the one and only. They are learning quite a spiritual lesson right now, and they are probably having to go deep within their fields as well, quite honestly. I am always here for you. So no matter what, this person, I feel like, is always going to hold that torch for you. I mean, all of our cards that came out today had the heart lit up there. So, you know, they may have realized that they screwed up, but if you ever want another chance with this person, they'll absolutely allow you to come back and take advantage of that opportunity, if you will, if that's something you want. All right, guys, so let's get an answer to our question, shall we, to wrap this up in 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. I'm going to be all dramatic with it, I see. And the answer we're getting at this time is a big yes, my dear. It flipped over to no when I went to pick it up, but it was yes. All right, guys, so make sure that you are honoring yourself. And if you know you've already been through some fuck shit, I wouldn't suggest going down that rabbit hole again. All right, I'll see you soon for another reading. Check out my daily readings, and also I'll see you in a couple of weeks for the super blue moon. Blessings and bye for now.